Hello guys, this is Astropark and welcome to another episode of my weekly market review sponsored by pionex. And like every week, very thanks to pionex for sponsoring this, and guys, I really suggest you to trade there. As I always explain to you every week, you can find a lot of bots here. If you accept my invite, you will also receive a lot of incentives up to 2k USDT, even more, and of course you will get granted access to my trading channel dedicated to my pionex followers, where I share my analysis setups, and also you will get access to my TradingView indicators. Okay, so that's it. Let's go back to trading and let's go to Bitcoin. So where we are now, we are in this region, like you remember from the previous reviews. We were expecting this to act as demand and this supply, and we were talking about having a big weekly close, okay, like above this supply zone. We don't have, so in this sense we may say that a possible retracement to this demand zone is possible. Okay, it's on cards, especially because we are not having like the 3 white soldiers I was talking to you last week. Okay, but in this episode, I want to talk to you about an important point of view. Okay, we had recently a monthly close. Okay, and so it's interesting to check out also the monthly chart. Okay, on Bitcoin. Okay, for a moment, let's hide everything. Okay. So we can clearly see this region is acting as support to resistance flip. Okay, in this case we were talking about a resistance support flip. Okay, so this was resistance, this level. Okay, the level you see here in red was resistance, and now is acting as support, and it worked. Okay, we bounced in the previous month, so clearly this month we can still trade within this range. Okay, so the range is between 71k and 51k. Okay, even 60 or 59. Okay, it's possible to still trade within this range. Okay, it's wise for me to always highlight to you guys what I see, the facts that I see. Okay, you can clearly see on the monthly we are having like a double bearish divergence. You can see this better on a logarithmic chart. Okay, so this is the first, and from here to here this is the second, right? So not saying this is the end, of course, not at all. I'm just saying that price is finding some resistance because we have reasons. Okay, there are facts. These facts are just highlighting us that we have reason. Okay, we have reason to find resistance here. Okay, but on the weekly we still have the hidden bullish divergence, which is working very good for now. So let's see what happens, because what I expect, for example, here is something like this, maybe a retracement, as I was telling you guys a few weeks ago already. We can have still this, and maybe the RSI will do something like this. Okay, so while you print here a higher low, okay, so first low, second low, third low, okay, you can have a lower low on the RSI, okay, a lower low, and still have printing a hidden bullish divergence. Okay, that will continue, okay, highlighting us the future behavior we are expecting. Okay, so 80k, 100k, this is the thesis. Okay, but above all, in this market review, I want to talk about Ethereum. Okay, we already saw last week great move from Ethereum. Now it's just consolidating here. So again, I was telling you a weekly close above 4k 200 would be like insta pump towards 5k, I suppose. So price is just consolidating here. It's very wise to watch the monthly. Okay, so there was this bearish engulfing on the monthly, which was really erased totally. Okay, so next monthly supply zone is this. Okay, this is the monthly supply. Okay, this is the monthly supply. So have this in mind. So for 4,300 till 4,800. Okay, but you understand that in my point of view, as we are in a bull market, easily these can just do like this. So no, not really that fast, but what I was meaning is running these stops. Okay, these are quite it's quite obvious to me that at some point we are gonna reach 5k, and then you will have some dance here, maybe a retracement, and then another move up. Okay, so let's watch out for the first test of 5k, because you may have a nice scalp short. Okay, Ethereum, Bitcoin here, from the monthly point of view, let's clear a bit this chart. Okay, for a moment. Okay, so we were watching here, and what really I do see here is just bears, Ethereum bears trying to kill this chart, but like Ethereum is not dying and then I want to die, right? And this monthly close is very interesting, because clearly invalidates a bearish thesis here. Okay, on the weekly chart you can see, of course, we having bearish divergence, kinda, you see here, while not having okay, like higher high on RSI, lower high on price, and this is bearish divergence. So a retest of this region, so 0, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, it's like the place where you would long. The general idea is that this is like the range low. This was a deviation. Okay, so retracement here, retest here would be the move. Okay, a preparation of the move toward higher prices. Okay, what to validate this, we need to watch out also for the dominances. Okay, in this chart we'll talk about this chart a lot in the previous sessions. Good retracement just because Ethereum pumped very hard. You can see this. Okay, you can clearly see how Ethereum is taking the scene here, and yeah, we want to see continuation. Okay, we want to see continuation here, and once Ethereum will stop the move, you know what's coming next. It's the so-called alt season, the season every crypto trader is waiting every day. Okay, so the USDT this week like stopped falling. That's not too bad on the weekly. On the monthly, this is what I see here is not great, because if you consider this level like resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, and then when we had the first monthly close above here, we missed a pump, right? Now we may see this like a deviation. Yes, something like that. This is not a nice chart, to be honest, because we also have hidden bullish divergence on the monthly, and the kind we making a deviation with these two. This is in general a bullish engulfing, right? So if this is a deviation, we basically are validating this blue level as support. So in the previous month we had the retracement towards support, and then from here you see the expectation is to go here till this level, which is the supply. Okay, this level is supply for USDT dominance. Okay, yeah, from the monthly point of view, we even on Bitcoin we saw here that this was really not great. We was talking about the multi-bearish divergence, multi-month bearish divergence. But in my point of view, the point is very clear. The general idea is that if Bitcoin is just consolidating, it started consolidating, it's time for altcoins. Okay, and the first we saw was Ethereum. Okay, on Ethereum we don't have any bad news on RSI. Okay, in Tamani still we are waiting to print a new all-time high. Okay, so let's go also on Doge. Okay, on Doge we can see like the price is in a good shape, in my opinion. We had this retracement here, and the price is kind of consolidating, in my opinion, consolidating before the next leg. Okay, so this was the first leg, and then I'm waiting for the second leg. Okay, at least a second leg. BNB is still trading in the range, no surprise. Okay, I would wait for a weekly close above this range. I repeat this since a few weeks already, and the same you can see in the month. Okay, we had strong months. Okay, strong months, and we are consolidating basically. So it's a waiting game here. Solana, a nice, you may see this as a hidden bullish divergence on the monthly. Nice. The only point you can see here is that this month didn't print a new all-time high, because this is still a supply zone, monthly supply zone. Okay, if you ask me why this is a supply zone, well, you can come and join my educational channels program. It's everything explained in details. And yeah, if we go back on the weekly, as I was telling you guys the previous weeks, we need a weekly candle that goes like this. We needed a weekly candle strong like this, but Solana didn't give it. So the general idea, in my opinion, here is that Solana needs more consolidation time. Besides, we have the hidden bullish divergence. Okay, price is not that strong. Okay, probably we'll have to retrace till below $150, so retesting this weekly demand zone and then moving back up. Okay, so with Ethereum, yeah, this is what I was talking not far ago. This is of course a local interesting demand zone. Okay, on the weekly chart, on the monthly, it's not encouraging to see this monthly candle. Okay, like a total retracement here, but still, this is also a monthly demand zone. So good that price is not losing this level. Okay, so that this means that in my opinion, if Solana behaves, okay, we can clearly see a move, a very interesting move. Okay, when I say a very interesting move, I mean like Solana overperforming Ethereum in like 60%, 66%. Okay, so higher running, but this depends also on how the market feels. Okay, because every chart you can see bearish and bullish ideas. Okay, I'm highlighting some bullish ideas. If I wanna highlight some bearish ideas, I can clearly also tell you that tell you this. So this was a deviation, and we went towards range high, which was this range. Okay, and like this was a deviation. Okay, this is also a deviation. All right, so why Solana should not die, for example. So it just needs a weekly close below here. This is just Ethereum really overperforming over Solana, and who will be the queen of this alt season. Okay, so just be careful, because everything can happen. Just depends on a few ways deciding for the whole market. This is still a not too big market. We have ETF now on Bitcoin, Ethereum, so they are becoming bigger, but Solana still don't have. Okay, no other have. Okay, but who knows if ETF on Solana can happen. Of course, that's why you still have to be bullish. This is my main thesis. Okay, so yes, let's have a look at the others. We are consolidating here, so it's all good in my opinion, especially if we see this from a monthly chart point of view. This was resistance, so support, resistance, support, and we are validating here this as support. So this is the thesis of alt season. Okay, this is what we want. Okay, very fast look here. So yeah, basically this is Bitcoin chart, this is Ethereum chart, and this is like Solana chart. Okay, still very high chances of growing. Okay, this is very high chance of growing in general. Okay, and this is the cup and handle idea. Okay, so let's have a look, a fast look also on the previous. So Uni basically retested the local monthly supply. Okay, and bounced on the local monthly support demand. Okay, so maybe we can still have a few weeks before the big move, so just watch out, because when it will happen, you will not maybe have time to join. Okay, PEPE. PEPE is again one of the strongest market in this space, and still at very low market cap. We saw this in the previous it's only 6 billion. Okay, it's still less than half of Shiba, and like one third, even less than 1/3 of DOGE. Okay, so these are really high potential in my opinion. And you know, I'm not very strong as the wave trader, but you know, this is the first leg, this is the second leg, and you have a third leg usually, right? They tell you we have like 5-3. Okay, so maybe then our retracement like this, and then price will continue. But this you see in the next years. Okay, so I still expect another leg here from PEPE. Okay, feel still not very moving, especially on the monthly. You can't appreciate anything here, but it's nice to see how this is basically retesting here. We still have the hidden bullish divergence, so you have still time to join. Okay, join the party. Comp, it's retesting basically the local weekly demand zone. Okay, so this is a great spot to load your comp if you want. Of course, nothing here is a financial advice, but yeah, from here till the stops, it's a 200 move. 50 in the last 2 weeks is trying to resurrect, but these weeks really are not very nice. I understand you. I was talking of 50 here. We still have, we are still like a plus 30%. If you, of course, you don't never have to marry a chart. Okay, this is always something I explain to everybody in the space. Never marry a chart. So if you don't feel comfortable, of course, take some profit and manage your risk accordingly. Of course, till we don't have a lower low, okay, and we still have a very long series of higher low. Okay, the main thesis is valid, and so you may just have in the next week, so in the coming week, a retest of this weekly demand zone, and then price continues running. Okay, this can easily happen. I was talking to you also about ton this week, previous week. Okay, so this week it made a move up, the same, not really the same, did near, but near is currently consolidating here, and how it looks on the monthly chart. So really just trying to push over this 738 level. I'm confident on this, of course. And link, trying to make the move. Okay, I really have big hopes also on link Marines. Acted good this week. Yes, so this is the end of this weekly review. I hope you guys appreciated it. Of course, really appreciated for the guys who watched the full review. Please, if you liked it, strike the like button, share, leave a comment. This will help me immensely in the coming weeks to bring you true value and educational content. Okay, so thank you again, and see you in the next week. Cheers, bye.